Hello everybody, my name is Superscrull. Welcome to Let's Play Pokemon SoulSilver. Where last left off, we sort of entered Goldenrod City, I guess. Just heads up, this is part of the whole batch that I recorded with this and Kingdom Hearts, where my BX story settings were messed up, so I have to do a lot of post-commentating. So, just expect me not to know what's going on in this episode. I'm just going to talk over it as it happens. But yeah, I don't actually know. And this, I believe, is like there's 5 of these episodes. I think there are like 5 Kingdom Hearts ones and 5 Pokemon SoulSilver ones that I had to re-commentate over. So this is part of it. So I'm going to show you the count. I guess I trained him up. I don't remember what he was last episode, but I guess I trained him or them up. I don't know. I don't actually know what I'm showing you. I guess the count wasn't level 19 before. Maybe he was. I don't know. And then we're gonna go into this place, which is actually a department store. And I realized that everything's a little glitchy. I don't know exactly when it was that I implemented the change, but there is something that fixed all these glitches. And I don't remember what episode it was in. Clearly it's not this episode, but it might be the next one or the one after that. But it's I don't know if I mentioned this yet actually at all, if I changed it. But I did. There was something that I did rather, and the glitches have been fine since. Not to say that they're gone. Maybe I just got lucky, but yeah. So as far as I know, the glitches should be gone, and I have very little money, which is a little surprising. Not so though, because for some reason it seems like this game is the one game where you don't have an exuberant amount of money at any given time. Like in every other game, unless you really suck at the game or you have a really weak Pokemon, you generally don't have a money problem. But in this one, you do. And maybe that's partly because you send part of your money to your mother. Maybe, I don't know. But either way, I think I've accidentally. I remember accidentally stopping that from happening. I accidentally called her and told her to stop collecting my money, so that won't be an issue anymore. I'll be getting more money per battle rather than getting some and giving some to my mother. But yeah. So yeah, so I'm just going through all the floors here. As you can see, there's normal items. There's obviously you can get your TMs. I believe here are your TMs. The one thing about this game is it doesn't tell you what the TM is, but you can pretty much know what it is from the description there. If you know your Pokemon moves, decently well. It's not really an issue. I don't think I buy any because I only have 136 Pokédollars. I can't afford anything. But there is some good TMs here. If you're interested in checking them out. So that's right there, Solar Beam, TM22 Solar Beam, and then TM52 I believe is Focus. I don't know what that is. Is that Focus Blast or something? I don't know. Attacks at full power, may lower the foe's special defense stat if it hits. I don't know what that is, actually. It's a fighting type move, I'm pretty sure, by the color of the disc, I think. I don't know, I could be wrong. The foe is blah blah. The foe was attacked with an intense blast. I think that's Fire Blast. And then Team 25 is Thunder, and Team 14 is Blizzard, and Team 15 is Hyper Beam. In case you didn't know. I think that's what was happening in this video. I was actually going over what they were in case you didn't know what they are. That's why it took so long on that screen, but that's that. I'm getting this music really wrong, but that's alright. I didn't even have the money to do that. Okay, I guess we're gonna go head back down now. I don't even get to push a button myself. There's an attendant in the department store to push the button for me. I'm not sure if that's classy or if that's really stupid of a job. Like for a department store. Can you imagine going into like, what's a department store? I don't know. What's a department store? Macy's, I guess? Yeah, you'd be like, hey, attendant, do my things for me. I don't know. That's kind of stupid. Right. So now I guess I'm heading out back here to show you what's back here. So this lady right here tells you that they're giving away radio cards for Poke Gear at the radio tower. Is that what it was? Radio cards? Yeah, I think so. And there's the glitch again, but I think it'll go away once I exit through a door or something. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just sort of standing here. What am I doing? I was deciding where to go. Okay, so if you go down here, you'll end up at this terminal thingy that's like a trading place or something. You have the global terminal. But you can't do anything there yet until you like beat the game or something. Right here though, where this Team Rocket member, I was gonna say Team Plasma, but it's Team Rocket. They're just standing out here, you know, being suspicious. And this is the radio tower right here, so you can go in there and walk around. I'm doing. So right here is a lottery corner. Basically, what you do is you can, you know, do it. It'll draw a random number. And if a Pokemon in your party or your thing matches the ID, then you get a prize or something, I think. If you're in your PC or in your party, if you own a Pokemon. So we just met a random girl named Whitney. She's like, it's really hard. So we're gonna try to get this radio card because we kind of want one for absolutely no reason. So we have to do a little quiz. Would you like to try a quiz? Sure. Yes. Nidorina can only be female? That's true? Yes. Yes. Go on. Thank you. You're correct for the question. Kurt, the Pokeball creator, uses apricots as ingredients? No. He uses apricorns. It's impossible to use a TM on Magikarp. I believe that's true. And it says, so in Professor Oak's popular show, Pokemon Talk, is he on with Marie? No, he's on with Mary, I believe. Yeah, I'm fairly certain. I think you'd only know that, though, if you went up and talked to him, or talked to whoever is on the second floor of this place. But I happen to already know that from past, so yeah. So I got one, and then Whitney's all just like, what? So you found out just there that she is actually the gym leader. So she was, you couldn't previously go fight the gym leader because the gym leader wasn't there. She was at the radio place. So you come to the radio place, and then you get to go to the gym now because now Whitney's back in her spot. But we're gonna check out. This is the game corner. I'm having issues reading the sign. So it doesn't have like slot machines or anything like that. It has this weird Pokemon game that I don't remember the name of. So this guy right here, if you talk to him, he'll actually give you a coin case. But I didn't do that because I wasn't understanding what he was saying. He's like, you don't have a coin case, you get to play. But I think if you talk to him, if you go around to the other side of the table and talk to him, he'll give you the coin case. Previously, you'd actually have to find the coin case in this basement area, in the underground of the city. Which have I shown you the underground? I think I did, but who knows? Anyway, you come back here and this guy right here, this is the bike shop, hidden quite far in the back, and he'll be like, I'm not getting much what's the word? Much sales. Why is that so hard to think of? I don't know. So he'll be like, here, why don't you take a bike of mine, borrow it, I'll lend it to you, and you can ride around and promote me basically. So you give him his you give him your number. Why was that so hard to say? You give him your number, and then he's like, okay, run around for me, yay! I don't know what I'm doing now. I'm just sort of running around in circles. There we go. Now we got the bike out. So I believe I'm showing you the shop right at the flower shop right beside the gym. If you go in there, there's actually something you need to get from here. Apparently there's an odd tree. Yeah, there's an odd tree that blocks the path if you try to leave north of the city. But it says you can't get the squirt bottle because you don't have the gym badge. So you're not allowed to get whatever it is until you get a gym badge. So obviously you have to fight the gym, blah blah blah, gym leader, and whatever. So these people don't say much useful things. And then this place right here is actually the name raider. So if you want to change names, here it is. He has a nice little tent for some reason. I don't exactly understand why he looks like more of a psychic than a name raider, but okay. And then this is one of the entrances to the tunnel, so we can go in the underground. This is what I was talking about before. This is where in the original game you'd find the coin case, but in the remake you get it from the guy who runs the game corner. So he's just telling you about a dress-up shop, or dress-up whatever it is, and he'll give you a fashion case. What he was doing with the fashion case, I won't know, but apparently Ethan had an extra fashion case. And then we get into some battles here, which I fast forward, so we can just, but I can talk over them now, even though they're fast forwarded, because this is post commentary. So we're just gonna fight some slowpokes. Bite will obviously be super effective because they are psychic, or part psychic. Nothing really too threatening about these fights though. Trainers here are very, not weak, but you know. Do I end up doing this? I don't think I do. No, I didn't want to do something Pokemon because I don't have time to waste in silly nonsense. I'm on an adventure, not on a fashion thingy. What is that supposed to mean, a fashion thingy? Yeah, so just another Magnemite. Another Magnemite? We haven't fought them yet, but a Magnemite nonetheless, and they're quite weak. Level 7. Yeah, not really a threat, is it? I'm doing Flame Wheel, but realistically Amber would probably be more effective because even though it's weaker, it's a special-based attack, and I would assume that Magnemites have decently high defense because they're steel types. So this right here is a place where you can get Pokemon's hair cut. I don't know what happens if they don't have hair, like, you know, Zubat, for example, but it'll make them friendlier towards you if you do get the haircut. And I think you can do it like once a day or something, or once every few hours. And then this lady just sells some weird roots or vitamins or whatever you want to call them. They're not vitamins, they're just healing stuff that suck. That is me yawning. I always hate Lickitung because you never have anything to fight it. Like, unless you have fighting, obviously, but it just seems that Lickitung is just the most annoying Pokemon ever. It just paralyzed me, it confused me. It's really obnoxious, and I keep hitting myself. Oh my god, 3 times in a row! And I got paralyzed, obviously. And I hit this 4 times in a row. That was ridiculous, actually. Yeah, just finish off the stupid Lickitung. Lickitung's just annoying to fight. I don't understand how that even happened. My freaking Zubat just wrecked itself. And I only have very few revives, so... And not a lot of money, either. What am I looking for? Oh, potions, and I didn't see that I was on the second page. I thought I didn't know I had. I was like, what? Where are my potions? But yeah. I'm gonna drink some water. It'll probably sound really weird, because the mic is really sensitive and picks up lots of weird sounds. So there's a Grimer that we just wing attack to death. Another Grimer that we're gonna wing attack to death. Why is this episode going on for so long? I feel like I've been commentating for hours, but I haven't. I've honestly just been explaining what I'm doing. I haven't really been that entertaining, have I? I don't know. It's a lot harder to post. Computer, did you just? I think my computer just went to sleep. But the recording didn't stop, as far as I know. Yeah, I'm good. I don't know. Like for Kingdom Hearts, I feel like my post commentary may have been better actually, because I was more focused on the when you're in fighting. When you're fighting in that game, sometimes if you're concentrating, it's hard to commentate, so you end up not speaking or saying stupid things. But when you play it and you post commentate, you only have to focus on the commentary. So it's like, hey, this is where I find out that you talk to him and get the coin case. But anyway, yeah, the guy just gives you a coin case for free. I don't know. But anyway. For that game, it's like you get to just focus on the commentary if you're doing a post commentary, and I end up thinking that I wouldn't say my commentary is great, but I think it was better than some previous episodes that I were pretty dull because I was just fighting and not focusing on the commentary. I wasn't doing both. But for Pokemon, commentating live is probably better because you're not really focusing on anything when you're playing the game, you know. That was really strange. Did the game just... What happened there? Something really weird happened with the game and recording. Not like the video recording, not the thing I'm doing now with the mic. Not the commentary. Something really weird just happened. I don't know. It's like froze or something, it looked like. But anyway, that was probably weird sounding. Yeah, anyway. So, for this kind of game, it probably is more exciting to do live commentary because it makes more sense. Right now, example, there's 5 of these episodes that I have to do, and I don't know what to say for them now because I'm not being like, okay, let's go over here. Okay, let's check out what's this fight on about. I've already done this, and now I'm just being like, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. It's fast forwarded, and I'm doing it still. You know? I just feel like Pokemon probably isn't a thing I should post commentate. I mean, I won't post commentate anything if I don't have to. I prefer to do live. It's in my opinion, you know, I prefer that, and it saves time because I don't have to, you know, make a video twice as long. By that I mean I don't have to record it and then record it again. You know, I can just do it once and then be like, hey, edit it, render it, we're good, upload it, you know. That's just my opinion. I personally wouldn't, do the post commentary, you know, on purpose. I think I was trying to show you something here. We're trying to get past these routes so I can show you the national park, which happens to be up here. So I'm pretty sure I skipped these fights, but I come back and do them later on. Yeah, I think in next episode I do it. Whatever, it doesn't really matter when, but it does get done. I will fight all these guys at one point or another, but it won't be in this episode. What am I doing right now? I was just... It's actually quite amusing to be like, what the hell was I doing at that point? Because I don't know what I was saying this time. Maybe I was saying something like really like, oh, hey, that guy really knocked the wind out of me or something. I don't know. I wouldn't say that, but I'm just saying. I'm just sort of standing there in the game, like I'm not moving. And I question what I was saying or doing at the time of the recording, or when I thought I was live commentating and ended up I wasn't. Like, what was I saying? Because it just looks like I'm standing there to me. Anyway, so this right here is the gate to National Park. And basically, National Park has bug catching contests, like the lady was saying. Oh, I can't go this way, apparently. The construction... Hello? Scroll. Interesting. Yeah, he's just saying this construction, can't get past there. This guy is talking about the bug catching contest. Basically, there's a bunch of bugs in National Park, and what you do is you look through the grass, and you get a certain amount of Pokeballs, and I think a certain amount of time. Might be wrong about the time, though. I think it is, like, you get 20 minutes or something, and you have to catch basically the best and you know, highest level bug you can, or the best one you can, and then it's rated in a contest manner, because it is a contest. Alright, so right there, I'm going to end off the episode, and I'll see you guys next time.